Hi, I'm Jennifer from the Bellingham Public Library, presenting 6 books to check out this summer. All of these titles are available through the Bellingham Public Library and Whatcom County Library systems. Place them on hold to pick them up at your closest branch or check out the ebook or e-audiobook versions on Libby. Your school librarian can help get you started. As I talk about each book, you'll see a slide featuring a book cover, a quote about or from the book, and some key descriptive words about the book. I hope that these things complement each book talk. The Year I Flew Away by Marie Arnold. 10-year-old Gabrielle is facing the biggest challenge of her life as she moves from her small, close-knit Haitian village to New York City. When her parents' papers don't come through, she's sent alone to stay with an overworked aunt and uncle she's never met, a standoffish teen cousin, and young twins. Though Gabrielle tries her best, fitting in turns out to be harder than she thought. She doesn't know English very well, and a mean girl bullies her at school. But when a red door appears in her apartment building's lobby at midnight, she opens it to find a seemingly friendly witch who offers to grant her wish of fitting in for a small price. Meg, Joe, Beth, and Amy, a graphic novel by Ray Treserio. The March sisters are having a tough year. Their father is overseas in the military, and their mother is struggling to make enough money for them to live. The sisters come together to support each other through life's trials and tribulations. This is an immensely enjoyable modern retelling of a classic story. What's not to like about a well-done graphic novel retelling of Little Women, capturing the spirit of the original story while weaving in diverse characters and contemporary issues? We Rise, We Resist, We Raise Our Voices by multiple authors. When it seems like all around us there's bad news, tension, injustice, and racism, we now have an additional source of inspiration in our search for peace, strength, equality, and hope in this vibrant and heartfelt anthology. More than 50 authors and illustrators share their experiences of injustice and their words of advice and encouragement in poetry, songs, and stories, and each one feels personal and inspiring. Authors include Jason Reynolds, Kwame Alexander, Jacqueline Woodson, Rita Williams Garcia, and many more. Bone Hollow by Kim Ventrella. After trying to rescue a chicken off the roof during a hurricane, Gabe wakes up in the bed of his less than likable guardian, Miss Cleo. He has a hole straight through his torso, and everyone is talking about him like he's dead. He's sure there's been a mistake, but no, he is in fact deader than a doornail. When he makes his presence known to the townspeople, they chase him into the woods with his dog. In the woods, Gabe is found by a mysterious girl named Wynn. She takes him to her cabin in Bone Hollow and treats him like an honored guest. Gabe loves Bone Hollow, but it soon becomes obvious that Wynn's days are numbered. She needs Gabe for something important, and he doesn't think he's up for the challenge. Good Kind of Trouble by Lisa Moore Ramey. Shayla, who goes by Shay, has always been a rule follower. She and her friends call themselves the United Nation because of their diverse backgrounds. But Shay's older sister, Hannah, criticizes her for not having more Black friends and introduces her to the Black Lives Matter movement. After witnessing a powerful protest, Shay starts wearing an armband to school in support of BLM. Tensions flare at school, and Shay starts to see that some rules are worth breaking, and that sometimes trouble is for the greater good. And lastly, a nonfiction title, Torpedoed, The True Story of the World War II Sinking of the Children's Ship by Deborah Heligman. During World War II, the Blitz, massive German air attacks on English cities, forced many parents to send their children to the countryside or even overseas. The SS City of Benares was a luxury ocean liner used to transport English children to Canada and away from the bombs and destruction. This informative, intriguing, inspirational, and sometimes horrifying story explains why parents would send their kids across the world, introduces us to the kids and their chaperones, and describes what the first few lovely days at sea were like. However, late one night, a German U-boat torpedoes the ship, and the story becomes one of chaos, icy waters, death, heroism, and survival. You can find more books and categories of interest on our website. Here are the teen lists that are currently available. These lists are updated at least twice a year by me. You can find the list by visiting the library website at www.bellinghampubliclibrary.org. Then you click on Books and More, and then Staff Picks. Scroll down to the second tier of the columns to find the teen picks and enjoy. Whether you check out these titles or others, I hope you have a good summer full of adventure, good times, and great books. See you later.